Sagittarius, darling. Hello, hello, hello. This is your girl Tasha, aka Mama Jim, aka Jim the Butterfly. I am here with your August 2016 monthly journal Tarotscope. This is for Sagittarius Monday. Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising. Okay, guys. I just want to say thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my videos, purchasing readings from me. Follow me on Instagram. Show me all this love, and I show y'all love. I'm just full of appreciation for you guys and all of your support. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for watching my videos. Okay, and coming back faithfully every month, every week, every day if you follow me on Instagram. I love it. Okay, so let's see what we have for my Sagittarius souls. Sagittarius, the only thing I hear is what is this about? What are you thinking about? What is on your mind? What are you conjuring up? What type of thoughts are coming to you at this point in time? And like something has you thinking. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get a little sip. Y'all ever drink this? Aloe juice? Stuff is bomb. Excuse me. The pineapple is the bomb.com. Okay. Let's see what we have at the very center of your reading. You have the Knight of Cups in reverse. I feel like for some of you, are getting discouraged when it comes to love. I feel like some of you are holding back offers of love. I feel like some of you are not communicating. You're choosing to keep your your emotions to yourself. A part of the challenge is you're moving towards something. So I feel like for some of you, you may be leaving a situation. And you may be leaving a relationship. I feel like some of you may not be satisfied with where you are right now, but I don't feel like you're communicating that to a person. Maybe that's where the how the hell do I say that I don't want to be with your ass no more? It could be that type of situation too. I feel like for some of you that whatever situation that you're in right now, especially where there has to be an exchange of emotions, it's just not enough. It's just not enough. I feel like for some of you, this person just does not do it for you, and you're off. It's like you want to move forward, but you feel kind of stuck. What's going on? Yeah, look, what's going on in your subconscious mind is the Ten of Cups in reverse. Now, again, the Ten of Cups in reverse is not. It's still a positive card, but I feel like whatever you're in at this point in time, it's not what you thought it was going to be. Okay, I feel like it's doable, but my Sagittarius don't do doable. Okay, y'all are all or nothing type people, and I feel like this is not. It's just not what you thought it would be. I feel like there have been some disappointments, emotional disappointments, within this relationship. Oh, the sex ain't good either. Just saying. For some of you, it's just the sex is not good. Maybe this person, I feel like for some of you, this person could be very jealous. They could be very codependent. They could be very insecure. It's not what you thought it would be. And it's like you want to take back that cup that you offered this person, okay? Maybe you've gotten into it. Maybe you just got recent. For some of you, may just have recently married this person or moved in with this person or had a baby with this person. So it feels like you're bonded to them in some type of way. It doesn't feel like you can just easily walk away. Okay, what's happened in the past? You have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Again, like I said, for some of you, you did not think this thing through clearly. I feel like you kind of jumped the gun in a sense. Instead of looking at every aspect, which is, I guess you had one of those spontaneous moments, Sagittarius, and you just jumped into it. But I feel like there may be a little bit of regret coming in for my Sagittariuses. What's going on in your conscious mind? You the Ten of Swords in reverse. Like you have tried and tried and tried with this person. And it's just not working. And I know this is a general reading, guys, but I don't have control about what's coming out. Okay, so maybe for some of my Sagittariuses this month, your main issue is about your love and relationship life. Um, it may not be job or career. Okay. Um, Now, I could say if this was about a career or a job relationship or a job, something like that. Again, it's not, again, it's not what you thought it was going to be. I feel like maybe people made you promises that, they could accommodate you in certain ways, but as you got into it, you realized this was, you don't like the culture of the company. You don't like it. I feel like you may have issues with your manager. Because when I see the devil card, I feel like the devil card to me can't represent a Capricorn, but it can represent like managers, a boss, someone that is in a position over you. um let's see what's coming in the near. Okay, so yeah, they listen. I'm Please don't shoot the messenger, guys. Okay, I feel like with the Nine of Swords in coming up in the near future, um I feel like for some of you, this is you really like you staying up at night. You may be stressing about this thing. I feel like, and you're stressing because like again, you feel trapped. You don't know how to walk away from you. Excuse me. It's very hard for you to leave this situation. What are you stressed about? Yeah, you feel like the life is being sucked out of you. Okay, this is very much a karmic situation that you're in with a person. I feel like this person may be draining you financially. I feel like this person may be verbally abusive. Maybe, and it could, this is a general reading. Maybe you find yourself being not so positive to this person. Okay, because you're not happy. How you're feeling, you have the Queen of Swords. There's a lot of swords. You're definitely in your thoughts this month. It's like, I feel like for some of you, your words are going to be very sharp this month with people. You're going to be very cut and dry. You're going to be very direct when it comes to this person, or when you're at work. um you have summed this situation up very, very quickly. um and I feel like you're ready to cut your losses and move forward. All right. What's going on in your environment? How people are viewing you? The 10 of Cups, the Lover's card in reverse. People sense that there's a disconnect with you. Um, Again, I feel like your partner, they know that you're not feeling this. Okay. I feel like even if it's work, there is they may be feeling like you're not a good fit any longer either. I feel like for some of you, and I'm gonna just have to tell you, for some of you, you may have some people around you that's trying to get you fired this month, or trying to get you in trouble, trying to push you, trying to get you to leave a certain maybe a department or a company. You want to be careful about that. Yeah. Some people maybe they're thinking that you are leaving anyway. They already know that you're not happy where you are. Okay, it's like people can see it on your face, boo. You can't hide it. All right. Um. Wow, Sagittarius. Let's see what your hopes and wishes and expectations are. Yeah. Again, with the Page of Swords in reverse, there's a conversation that needs to be had. Either, if it's between you and your lover, or you and your manager, is this somebody. You're going to have a conversation with this person. It's time for you guys to lay down your swords and open up and communicate. And I feel like it's going to have to start with you. And I feel like for some people, they may be they may feel that you're being mean and how you're looking at the situation. And it's not that you're being mean, it's just that you see certain things right now that they can't see. I feel like this person is probably living in a fantasy world right now, and they're thinking that everything is going to pan out and be okay and be hunky-dory, and you're just like, no, listen, you're bringing the real to them so they can understand that, baby, we're too different. I feel like this is one of these situations, and again, this is not going to apply for everybody, but this is one of these situations where, like I said, maybe you were tired of being lonely and you got with somebody, and this person, they presented themselves in a way that was not really them. And now you're in it, and now you feel like maybe you've been with this person for a little bit. Maybe you got married, like I said, you got a kid or something like that. Maybe you moved in, you got money tied up with each other, and just over and over again, this person has failed you in a sense, and it's weighing down on you. Now, if you're not with somebody, I feel like for some of you, this is you allowing yourself to believe the negativity that you feed yourself. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you may have been feeding yourself a lot of negativity. You've been keeping yourself stuck in the same train of thought, feeling as if you're a failure, feeling as if you cannot do anything right, feeling as if just always looking at the negative side of yourself, refusing to look at the bright side, refusing to look at the bright side of a situation. And it's emotionally, it's taking a toll on you. Okay. Um, and the challenge is to be more positive. All right. I'm trying to make it so it applies to a lot of people, and thank you for those who continue to listen, because I know when I started talking about maybe the first three cards, some people already know. They're just like, I ain't listening to her ass. So I'm just saying thank you for still listening. But I feel like for some of you, you're realizing that your thoughts have more control over you than what you thought they did. Okay, this is about you being more of a pessimist than an optimist. But I feel like what's coming in is you actually starting to see the situation for what it is, and being a realist and working towards trying to um, make see the world in a better light. And you're realizing it really does have to do with you opening up and expressing yourself. A lot of you don't express yourself the way that you should. You let a lot of shit slide. Okay, this Queen of Swords don't let too much stuff slide. Okay, she's gonna call it like she see it. If she feel like you bullshitting her, she gonna let you know. Okay, she gonna let you know that, because she knows people. Okay, and again, I feel like with this situation, I feel like you feel more upset that you talked yourself out of really believing yourself, and you went along with something that you knew that you should not have gone along with. Okay, because the Queen of Swords is a very wise woman. She like I said, she knows people. She's very keen. She's very observant. She's very analytical. She's very she can size you up and make an assessment about you really, really quick. And I feel like for some of you, you assess this person, you size this person up, but because you didn't like the situation, your current situation that you were in, you brought this person into your life. And now you're beating yourself up because you knew that you should not have allowed yourself to enter anything with this person. Or for some of you, again, you're ready to move forward within a job situation. You're ready to move to another department. Some of you are actually ready to physically make a move, or you're just moving. You're ready to make a move to a more positive state of mind because again, you're realizing the strength in your thoughts and how your thoughts have limited you over the years, okay, or at least over this past 10 months. I would say at least 10 weeks to 10 months. What's coming up as an outcome? You have the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, here it is. With this Two of Cups in reverse, somebody, you're gonna open your mouth up and talk. Okay. I feel like y'all may have you're gonna have this discussion. I feel like there may gonna be maybe some breakups this month. It may be you walking away from a job. You may be handing in your termination letter. Let me draw another card. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, with the Two of Cups in reverse, and then I have a clarifier card as the Eight of Wands in reverse. I feel like there are going to be some splits, but it's going to have to move a little slowly because, like I said, for some of you, it's going to be a waiting period. You're going to come to an understanding. I don't feel like both parties are not going to like it, but you're going to come to an understanding, but it's not, the ending doesn't feel complete by the end of the month. I feel like it's going to have to drag a little bit because, again, with this Devil card, it tells me that you guys have some things that are entangled together. So you have to be able to work through getting some ties unloosed. Yeah. But I feel like with these two cards at the end, this is just you and that person, you being straight up with them, like, yo, that's what is what I feel like. Nah, this is not gonna work. Maybe you've been trying with this person for a while. It could have been some years that you've been trying with this person, and it's just not. It ain't hitting no more. It's not right. It's not. You feel very stagnant. You can't be yourself. You can't speak your truth. And it's making you uptight, and it's making you a negative Nancy. And this is not how you. I don't see my Sagittarius is trying to live their life like that. I don't see you guys being the type trying to just sit around and grin and bear it for the sake of the situation. It's like I said earlier, it's an all or nothing thing, and this is not. It's not everything that what you thought, what was sold to you is not that. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're gonna be willing to walk away or at least express your dissatisfaction within this relationship. All right. So if this is something that resonates with you and you would like for me to tap into your own personal energy of your relationship, or just something that applies to just solely you, I would love to read for you. Hit me up. And guys, have a great month despite all of this, because remember, you're going to be opening up. If your mouth's been closed, it's not going to be closed for much longer. Okay, so just remember that is a positive, because you're starting to live within your truth. You haven't been living in your truth, and that's coming up this month. All right, guys, have a great month. Love you. Bye.